Hello everyone, this is So-Young. Are you looking for a job and you are also looking for a place to live? And actually these two things have similarities and differences. What you need to do if you want to find a job, you need to send an application, do some interview, and if you get an offer, you can think about whether you want to accept or not. Finding a flat is also the same. You send an application, and then you also do some viewing, and then if the owner decided to take you, then you can say, okay, I want to move in or not. So there are a lot of similarity between two things, and there is like a different, conversion rate. So application to viewing or interview, and then final decision. There is like all these conversion like funnel coming along. So these are the similarity between these two things. But there is actually a little difference between these two processes. Let's say you are working in IT as an engineer in Berlin. You already moved here and you are looking for another job, another company who's also looking for an engineer. If you are living in Berlin now and you want to move to another place for whatever reason, and you have to find a new place to live, which one would be more difficult? Because I actually had to do both at the same time, and it turns out finding a job took like 3 weeks. Finding a flat, I couldn't find it for 3 months. Why this is the case? Because the problem of the flat in Berlin is that you actually have, like, once you start to live in one place, the flat price goes up in other place. But when you live in one place, the rent doesn't go up where you live, but the rest goes up. And then when you want to move, you are actually looking at the reality. So what you do is you look for a flat and then like, oh, this is too much because what I'm paying, you have to pay already double for something even smaller than what you live. The problem is once you start viewing those places, you get depressed, and sometimes you also see a good deal. And then the problem is when you once see a good deal and you send an application, I want to move in, and then owners say, no, you cannot move here. Then what happens is you get spoiled. So the problem is of the finding a flat to rent is that because Berlin is not 100% capitalist like place, there are a lot of like a protection for the tenant. The rent is not equally distributed. The flat, which is more expensive, doesn't mean always good. There are some cheap flat that is good because it's old rent, and then it's very, how can I say, very inhomogeneously distributed. So that's why it's very difficult to find a flat. But finding a job, there are so many similar companies which give you similar options, so it's super easy to find a job. But finding a flat is more difficult. Did you like this video? If you liked it, then press thumbs up and also subscribe to this channel. Hope to see you soon again. Bye bye.